Language doesn't just communicate. Language can transform our life and the life of the ones we love. Language is our portal to make a meaning to our situation. Language is our portal to heal. Language is our portal to connect with others. Language is our portal to learn and also to develop self-awareness. Having the access of the right words can open so many doors, can heal so many relationships. The power of words, I think, is underestimated, because if we learn to choose the correct words, those words will create the meaning of a situation. Like, for example, if my kid has spilled milk 5 times in the same day, what word can I express whenever that happens again? Oh, that is inconvenient. Versus, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Like, if we learn to use words in a way that can empower us, in a way that can give that meaning to our situation, trust me, your life will improve by millions. Because it is within our words that we describe, that we give meaning to a situation. And words have emotions. If you pay attention, what if I say, oh wow, this is amazing. The experience that we just lived, it is amazing. We build beautiful memories. You can feel the excitement. You can feel, like we're building memories. Like, my nervous system is excited because whatever I experience, I label it as an amazing. Versus, oh yeah, it was okay. Yeah, no big deal. Like, if we use words that have no emotions, like with intensity, do you think we're going to kind of remember? Unless it was really painful. Our brain is going to remember things that are very painful or things that are very excited. So if we learn to use our beautiful language in a way that is going to empower us every single day, you can make your day amazing. You can make each experience very unique by the language that we bring. We can say, wow, that is so beautiful. You can use words as, wow, that is outstanding. That is a very memorable experience that I just had. I thank you. I love it. If we learn to bring beautiful words into our life, those words are going to give meaning to our experiences. And I mean, that's just free. It is free. You don't have to purchase anything to make the experience even better, but just learn to use good words. If something unexpected is happening, use the right words. Instead of saying, oh, that's horrible, you can say, oh, well, that's unexpected. That is very inconvenient, but we're going to deal with it. So you are manipulating your emotions in a way that is going to serve you, in a way that is going to empower you, versus using language that is going to be the opposite. If I bring words in my everyday life like, oh my gosh, that is horrible, I cannot believe that just happened to me. We can come up with ugly words like, that is injustice, or that is humiliating. Like, if we bring ugly words into our everyday life, what experience are we going to live? Probably we're going to feel and we're going to live experiences based on those ugly language that you are adopting into your life. Like humiliating, oh, injustice, unfair, they're discriminating me. We give power to those words, and those words develop an emotion in our nervous system. So if we learn to develop better words, better language that can serve us through the day, think of the meaning that you're giving to each situation. Let's learn to adopt new vocabulary that is going to empower our day, is going to empower our life. Another thing that I learned from this beautiful book from Brene Brown called The Atlas of the Heart, there is 87 emotions that she covered. And we can learn, like sometimes those emotions are hidden. Like if I say I am angry, in reality, I'm not really angry. I could be disappointed. I could be that I didn't feel significant enough for my husband. And I am translating it into anger. But in reality, it could be that if I peel the layer is that, oh, you're disappointed. And then if you peel the layer is like, oh, you're disappointed because he didn't give you enough attention. And then if we peel the layer, you're gonna find, a deeper meaning. It's like that my needs weren't met in a way, he didn't speak to me and I was, expecting to feel loved and to feel connected. And he was so busy that day that he just didn't have time for me. And I interpret those, that need to feel connected, the need to feel loved, the need to feel important. I translate it into anger. That's how I'm manifesting it. It's like, I am angry. So we have so many emotions. And sometimes those very deep emotions are hitting between, like anger or disappointment, like I just mentioned. So it is a beautiful book for us to practice self-discovery, for us to understand that we are the designer in our life. We cannot blame anybody. We cannot blame our parents. We cannot blame our husbands. We cannot blame our children. We cannot blame anybody for how we feel, for how we behave, for what we think. It's like we have the power. We as individuals, have the responsibility to go through self-discovery and take responsibility of our thinking, take responsibility of our feelings, take responsibility of our behavior. And whenever we learn, to be responsible for our self-discovery, whenever we feel responsible for our behavior and our feelings and our thinkings, then you're going to realize that, hopefully you're going to realize that you belong to yourself. You belong to yourself. And that belonging of yourself is like you are complete. Within you, you are complete. You have everything within you. Everything within you. You have the power because your soul belongs to you. And we have to be responsible, how we behave. We have to be responsible on how we think and how we feel. And knowing our emotions, you have the ability to shift them to a positive behavior, to a positive thinking, to a positive feelings. Just by giving you the example of language, language gives the meaning of each situation. So imagine, if you begin to shift your language, you're going to transform your life. Of course, it's like with baby steps. Your life is not going to change, like radically 360 degrees from one day to another just by language. But you're going to notice, that slowly, if you continue to do those baby steps, those small habits to bring the beautiful language into your life, you're going to see a positive change. So another thing I took from this book is that regret, it's a beautiful thing. Sometimes we hear people saying, oh, I live with no regrets. And, good for them. But regret, it is a beautiful thing because it teaches us to grow. It teaches us to be humble. Maybe I regret that I didn't tell you that you look beautiful today. Sometimes I regret that, oh, I should have told her that shirt looked good on her. But because I got sidetracked, because something happened, I didn't express how beautiful you looked. And I should have. And then I feel guilty because, oh my gosh, I have so much love to give. And I didn't express it. So that regret what the book taught me, what Brene is teaching me in the book is that it is okay, because it gives you a moment to be humble. It gives you a moment for you to grow, that you can do, you realize that you can do better, that you can give more. So regret is, the way I understand it, it is a moment to reflect. It is a moment to, okay, I messed up over here, but okay, I know I can do better and I will do better. So I hope this information is helping you. If you're liking my videos, please subscribe or click like. Let me know what else you would like for me to teach you. I am enjoying my self-improvement and I am sharing it with you because I don't want to do it alone. I don't want to grow alone. I want to share what I am learning. And this book taught me so much, so much about self-discovery, so much about the power of language, so much about like regretting is a good thing. Every time I feel that regret, okay, it's time for me to reflect and see how can I do it better. If I messed up, if I have so much more to give, it's like, how can I be a better person? Blessings to you all, and I hope you're doing amazing.